Hi, I'm Cheryl Rowling, an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator from Ontario, Canada. Thank you for joining me today. Don't worry about sizes or supplies for this card as they are attached to this video. If you enjoy watching this video, could you please like and share as this helps me grow my channel? And if you could leave a comment, that would be wonderful, as I love to see where you're watching from or what you think of the card. If you aren't already subscribed, please click the subscribe button and hit notifications so you will know when I post a new video. If you don't already have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, I would love to help you out. My contact information is attached. This is the card we're going to be doing today. It is from a one-sheet wonder that I stamped. The whole background is stamped. Then I stamped the tag and put it together, and that's it. But isn't it pretty? I love all the different designs that Stampin' Up! Has. So I started out with half a sheet. You can do a whole sheet, but I only need a few cards, so cutting this in half and the two from the other sheet is enough to finish it, the cards that I need. So I'm just going to do half a sheet so I can show you, and I did the other half already. Now this is just looks like dottage. And I literally put it all over, twisting it, just to have a fill in the background. Just so it's not plain in the background. When I'm stamping, there's actually some color, something there, so that it's just not plain white. Now a lot of this you won't be able to see, but that's okay. It doesn't take me long to do it, but it just fills in. Like, see, it just fills it in. And this is in soft seafoam, so it's very, very light. So then we are going to take real red and do the poinsettias. And I'm doing two halves basically. So I am doing 3 poinsettias, and I'm trying to kind of link them together like that. And I will do the same thing over here. And I twist it so that it's not the same look all the time. Like this one is not always, this curvy is not always pointing up. Does that make sense? It's always going in a different direction. At least I'm try for that. And I just keep turning it around and try to get it in the center so that there's an opening. There. See, I try to keep turning it around. There we go. Now I'm taking Saffron, and there's little dottage in the Merriest Moments stamp set, but I cannot find mine. So I took the center, or the circle, from Penguin Place, I believe it's called. It's a cute little penguin stamp. This one, and I just took that. It's like the berries from Holly.
that kind of a look. Now I'm coming in, this is garden green, and this is the fern. And what I do is I go in the corner so I don't have the whole thing inked up, and then I go in between. And because I don't want the stem in the center. And I try to make it that way all the time. And if you keep it here, right, like that, then you're going to have this part off of it. I find if I have it like that, I will do the bottom. And I don't want the stem end part on it. I just want the, without this piece down there. So now I am going to do around the edge. And here, it doesn't matter if I do the same thing, because I'm doing it off the edge. That's why I'm totally covered up here. And then turn it around and start all over again. Now this is up closer, so I don't have to make it as long as this one is. And it's just do what you think looks nice. And if you want more like that, then you do more like that. And you can do more down here too if you want. If you want to stretch it out, go right ahead. Just like that. See how pretty that looks? I love that fern. Oh my word, this is a gorgeous fern. Now I'm taking my Pear Pizzazz because I wanted a color that was lighter, so kind of a pop of color. So what I'm doing is stamping off, and it doesn't stamp off as easily. See how it's darker there, and sometimes I put it in the dark where there's not a lot, and then sometimes I have more of the light. Totally up to you what you want to do. I gotta take a little bit off. And stretch that out a little bit. I missed this one. There we go. So we'll put that away and get the hair off of it before I close it up. Finish with that one. And now I'm just going to bring in my holly leaves. Now always check to make sure that you see which way see, this is the bottom, so you don't get it mixed up. This is Evening Evergreen. And some of the smaller clumps, I only want a little bit of this showing. I didn't do any of the Pear Pizzazz in there. That was not smart. Oh well, it's not a big deal. I can just open it up and bring it back. I start in the center and then I don't go to this edge. So let's bring that back for a moment and do my Pear Pizzazz. So how's everybody doing today? It's not too bad here weather-wise. It just is a little bit, do it in the corner again, then I would be easier. Make sure that you're, because these are polymer stamps, I'm using the piercing mat to stamp on because it gives it a much better image. Okay, so now we'll be doing the holly. So does everybody have this stamp set? Do you love working with it like I do? Oh, this is such a gorgeous stamp set. I love how you can design and everything fits together and matches and goes. Yeah, I just love this set. It does such a nice job. So now I'm going to bring back my berries. This is an actual clump of berries, and put them here. And wherever. There's no rules where you put them, just wherever you want. And they can just be, well, not floating in midair, but you can have them throughout too. You can use them as a filler just to add a little bit of color. Or you don't have to. The other one I didn't, but I'm just showing you options. And for the last thing, I am taking this and I'm putting snowflakes on. And there's no right or wrong or a right amount of these. It's just what you want to do. And remember, a lot of this is going to be cut off. So there we go. Now that's done. So then I'll be right back. I will cut this down and clean this up, and I'll be back in a moment to finish it. Okay, I'm back, and I've cut this down to 5 1/4 by 4. I cut both of them down. I think I cut more off the top, and then I centered it as much as I could. I took off both sides. You cut it the way you want it to be cut. And now that I have it cut, I'm going to do both of these for you and show you what I did. And I am putting this at the very edge. Then flip it around. And at the very edge. And it just gives it another dimension. Isn't that cute? It just adds something nice to it. Now I'm going to do both of these so that I can put this away. And I will only make up one card to show you because you don't need me to do two. But once I get then I can just put this one away. And then I don't get a mess because it inks up, because it is such a skinny stamp. It goes all over. So I will just, still haven't found my chamois, so I'm using a diaper wipe. There. So that is clean, because I will get that all over if I don't. Okay, so now I'm going to glue this down. And from here, it takes nothing to get this card finished. And put that on. Yep. My glasses had slid down, so then I can't see. It's all fuzzy. I have to push them up to see if I get it the right way. It would not be good if I did it the other way. Okay, so now I'm getting things organized. This is the one I want, and I want red. This is not photopolymer, so I will do it without, and hopefully I will get it straight. Not too bad. And then I'm going to, wrong one. This is the one I want. just gonna leave it like that because I need it again. Get my piercing mat back. Should have had it before, but oh well. There. Now put that out of the way and bring in my evening evergreen and my holly leaf. And I should be doing my envelope at the same time. Yes, I should be doing them. Okay, let's go back and do envelope. Bring in my Pear Pizzazz. That was good. I got right into, yeah. Okay, now stretch it along the bottom. Now I can put these colors away so that I don't ink myself more than I already am. Oh shoot, no, I need those again. Oh well, I will do the berries. Get these on here, but it's fun. I enjoy all of this. And okay, now I have that done. So now what I'm going to do is take my verse and I am putting it here so that I can take my holly. There's two hollies, so I'm getting the smallest one, and I am putting it there. And now I'm getting the little berry, and okay, so now I believe I've got everything stamped, and I had one of these that I cut out in evening evergreen, and I cut it in half, straight down the center. And that now I'm going to take my glue And, whoops. Put it on both halves, not down the center, because there's nothing in the center. And I'm putting this on here. And putting this one on here. And if you need, this end is perfect, but this end needs a slight trim, so you just trim it up. There we go. Now I am going to put it on here, and I need my dimensionals. Like that. Get my take your pick tool. And now I'm going to decide where I want it in this area. So then you just decide where you want it. And you put it down. And then I have a bow that I made. This, oh, I wonder if I got another one in here. I'm dropping everything all over the place. Here it is. I dropped that one on the floor, but I know I had another one. And then I'm just taking, excuse me, and then I'm rolling this up with my take your pick tool, getting it as small as possible, and then I'm putting it in there, and I am sorry about that. So I'm taking this shimmer mist and spraying my card. Isn't that gorgeous? I hope you can see it. It just is stunning. So now I'm going to put this in the center. There we go. What do you think? So what do you think? It's such a beautiful stamp set. I hope you take the time to play with this stamp set. I hope I've showed you something that you can quickly do. It's a quick and easy card for sure, and it doesn't require a lot of extra things. It's just, and I probably will put rhinestones on this or something, which I just thought of now. I was going to do earlier and I didn't. I was trying to get it done. Let me see. my rhinestones. I keep them in this container so I have easy access to them. I think I'm going to do five on here. What do you think? I should do it on this one too. It's a little bit loud, Saphira. It was quiet down here. I'm going to put that right on the center of the snowflake. And then do the little ones. Always do them in odd numbers. I should have my take your pick tool. It's much easier to work with. Just like that. So what do you think? Put that aside. Like I say, I love doing that kind of stuff. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you've enjoyed my video. If you have, if you could like, share, comment, subscribe to my channel. Any of those things help me grow my channel, and I would be really grateful for that. Thank you so much. Bye now.